You're out at a party with your friends drinking and you decide it's time to go home. You all hop in the car, you're laughing with one another, the music's on real loud, it's dark, you swerve, and you hit a pedestrian walking home. That person is killed that night, and now you have to live with the consequences of the decisions you made. You have to pay a hefty amount of fines, go to jail, and live the rest of your life knowing you are the reason that person didn't get to go home to their families. That is drinking and driving, and I'm here to tell you why it is wrong. Now, in just the 30 seconds of me talking, many of you might have thought, this won't happen to me, I'm just going to tune her out. Well, I'm here to tell you it can happen to you. And it happened to me 2 years ago. I'll never forget the feeling, seeing that car come out my mom and I head on, hearing the crash. I'll always remember my dad and my siblings rushing to us, them getting that call, the fear that went through their bodies. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Imagine your loved ones, who you care for most, people you're spending the holidays with. Imagine them getting that call that you are hurt or worse by a drunk driver. Or you're the one drinking and driving, making these poor decisions. In the United States, 28 people a day are killed by drinking and driving. That's 1 every 52 minutes. Just while we're in here saying our persuasive speeches, someone could possibly die by drinking and driving. That is more than 10,000 lives lost each year. 10,000 phone calls to family members that lost a loved one due to drinking and driving accidents. The cost of getting caught. It is so not worth it. Just one DUI conviction in Pennsylvania, you can lose your license for over a year. We all know that having a license is nice. You can have the freedom to go to your friends, go home, see your family, go shopping whenever. Imagine losing that just because of one poor decision that you make that could have been prevented. Also, court costs and fines are up to $8,000 in fees. We're all college students. We all really don't have $8,000 to just spend on fees that could have been prevented. Insurance premiums. Your insurance premiums will skyrocket. Insurance premiums are based on your driving skills. Therefore, if you are placed as a high-risk driver, meaning that you risk the safety of others or yourself, you will have higher insurance premiums to pay. It also costs you your integrity. Think about it. You will be on the news, the local newspaper, your family, your friends, your peers, professors, co-workers, bosses. They'll see this. They'll see your name on the paper for someone that was irresponsibly driving. And one wrong decision like this can cost you your whole entire future. We all have a plan. We have a career we wish to have. That's why we're in college. We have many majors, secondary ed, sports, therapy, healthcare. But having a DUI conviction, you will have many troubles finding a job. Jobs including driving or operating heavy equipment. Nobody's going to hire you to operate their vehicles if you cannot safely operate yours. Law enforcement. The law enforcement doesn't want you if you can't obey the rules and try to enforce others to obey. And involve caring for children, education, healthcare system. If you don't care for the well-being of others on the road, they're not going to trust you to care for theirs. And the government. Nobody will hire a criminal. And drinking and driving is a crime. You can have jail time. I don't know about you guys, but we're all college students, and I really don't think being a criminal is on our bucket list. Also, the amount of trust we lose, think about it. Our whole lives, we spend time building trust with one another, whether that be trust in relationships, family, jobs, professors. You build this trust, and it can easily be broken by one wrong decision you make. And this decision can so easily be avoided. You can avoid having a family get that call, losing life, losing your integrity, trust, a career, paying that much money. Call a sober friend to drive you home. Call an Uber. Make a plan before you start drinking. Have a friend that's a designated driver. Make sure none of your friends get in a car intoxicated. Care for one another and the safety of others. Because drinking and driving is just so not worth it. It's not worth someone getting that dreaded call. It's not worth 10,000 lives. It's the holiday season. Christmas is coming. We all want to be with our family and friends. So don't ruin that by making a poor decision that can cost a life or yours.